There he goes. Fans live for games like this one.
Coming right up, the Jazz taking on the Bulls. For the Jazz, obviously it's been a long season. Plenty of defeats along the way, compiling the league's worst record. It has not been pretty. Bulls, Jazz, up next on 2K Sports. We hope this St. Paddy's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at Utah, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. White and Levine are out on the wings. Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's B in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, Markkanen and Collins, the 3 and 4. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now.
What did he say? Oh, I gotta move this. Okay, move the camera. I gotta fix something.
Now, for teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, they say to set realistic goals. And I'd say that goal is very realistic with the way he's played to this point. He is having a phenomenal rookie season.
Here's White after the basket by Utah. And there it is for him.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Mills. Collins passes to Kessler. To the inside. Mills, no good.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
Here's B. He's guarded by Mills. The baseline, J. The shot by B, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
To the wing on the left. Collins a screen. Levine against Mills. Off with the layup.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Levine passes to B. And the three-pointer goes.
I'm turning off my camera. I can't see my freaking thing.
B's got 5 now. Well, with award season just around the corner, MP looks like the favorite to win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he came out and proved that he belonged in this league. This kid has got maturity beyond his years and is certainly deserving of the honor. I think he's a lock for it at this point.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And he gets it to go off the front iron. He has 7.
Starting to find his... rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Collins. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
And here's Mills from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And Utah has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Kessler. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 8. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Marking it outside. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by White. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Levine. Outside White. Here's B. Puts up a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. It's hard to put another rookie season up against MPs to compare. He's been remarkable.
And he's proving to be not only one of the best rookies in the league, but one of the best players as well. It looks like he might run away with Rookie of the Year while seriously contending for league MVP. What an incredible rookie season he's putting in. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Timeout called. The Jazz.
he was trying when I'm reading. Right after I'm reading. Holy.
It's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Markkanen looking it over. No good. Unable to win this run. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And that one drops for him. Bulls leading by 14. Down low. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And here's Mills for three, hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
Vucevic, the pass to Williams, to the paint. Here's B. Soft touch off the glass. B's got 16 points now.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
That one goes. Count it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Williams. Here's B. He's guarded by Mills.
Okay.
They get it again. From deep. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Jazz trail by 16. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys, he in that last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Clarkson. Chicago making their last shot. Back to Mills. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 11.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
White finds Levine. Here's B. He's guarded by Mills.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Utah has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Sexton's checked in for Utah. Giddey's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Now Mills. He's got 11. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's B. Checked by Sexton. B, the pass to Levine. Over to the left wing.
Pass.
The shot by B, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Sexton.
Oh, he got
Inside, Kessler.
Oh,
And finished off by Kessler.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Now here's Mills. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Collins. And the league has made it clear, Grant. It sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
A different look here for Utah. Hendricks comes in for Kessler, and Sensabaugh subbed in for Mills. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's B. From 11 feet away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Sexton passes to Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Giddey defends. Pass to Hendricks. Now Markkanen. 4-3. B grabs a board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Sexton. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Here's Giddey.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
So it's Utah now. Chicago making their last shot. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Bulls leading by 21. Giddey passes to Dosunmu.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass. How about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork.
I get up there.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Sexton looking around. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. He'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Taking a look at some numbers here for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Markkanen. Pass to Sensabaugh. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Sexton. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Chicago with a rebound. B's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Utah the rebound. Here's Sexton. And he can't bank that one in.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And the basket by B.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Jazz shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Up and in on the layup. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's B. Here he goes. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's Chicago with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
All right, chat.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's B in at the 1. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Now here's Levine. He's coming off a 19-point game against Houston. Good on the shot.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Jazz shooting just around 32% from the field. To stop the run. And it's Clarkson missing.
I'll get to 100 points.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, my God.
And stolen by Sexton. And they're on the break.
Yo, is that good? Is that better?
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on,
Let me know that's better.
he knows how to flourish.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it.
Dude, stop intercepting my freaking alley-oops, bro. Let me know if that's better. Way better? Alright, I appreciate it, bro.
Chicago
Hey, my fault, my fault.
Vucevic
I didn't realize how loud it was.
rebound here tonight. Down low. And the basket by B. B's got 42 in the game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes.
Oh, nobody's in the paint, bro.
Move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood.
I just want to get
where
another
put the
dunk,
screen
bro.
in order to free up his teammate.
For Utah, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Sensabaugh. Chicago with a rebound. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And the basket by B.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
Bro, after this, I'm gonna put on like.
Here's
Well,
Filipowski.
after I finish like the
Hits wide
season
right,
of this
hits
game,
off the rim.
I'm gonna take it off rookie year.
And so
I'm
it's
kind of
Embiid
just trying to
with
get
it. He
easy
brings it
DCs.
up for the Chicago
Alley.
Bulls.
Oh my gosh, good dunk down.
Great timing. Oh, spectacular play.
Get dunked on, bro.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game
know,
last
Kobe got me.
season. Top 10 in the league.
Some damn
We saw
computers,
White
bro.
hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
The shot by B, no good.
Bro,
Surprising
I
to
should
see
have
him
made
miss
it,
here,
bro.
but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's Clarkson missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And he's going for the use.
Hey, oh boy.
Amazing.
His elite offensive play has made its mark here once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point games.
Oh, I was trying to let him
Fire
get
up
died.
that GOAT conversation.
Certainly, Michael Jordan, the guy he's just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who is the best ever.
Here's B. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
What? How did that
The
not go
Jazz
in?
shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Hendricks
He's not making that.
knocks down the long
Whoa.
J.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Look, when he's within range, Vooch is going at the rim,
Attaboy, Vucevic.
and he's going at it hard.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Clarkson passes to Filipowski. Pass to Sensabaugh. Launches it. Williams grabs the board.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. The shot
Oh
by
my
B, no
gosh.
good.
Dude, I'm right.
Utah
I'm
shooting
releasing at the
only
right time.
33%.
How's that late?
Not exactly consistent offense.
So I go on my my center build. He's a 60 overall. I barely worked on him. Like I just started on him
11
today.
points for him last
So I
game
go to my
against Minnesota.
center build to kind of work on him a little bit.
Sensabaugh, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit as a result.
Oh my
he's
gosh,
just
bro. I'm so.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Clarkson. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Sensabaugh. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
All right, let's
And
get a
one.
report from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clarkson. Drops in the
Oh my
layup
God,
for 2.
bro, you suck.
Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
Levine passes to B. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Outside Sexton. Into the lane. Laid it in with a nice
Yo, I'm
touch
low-key
off
kind of
the
butt
window.
at 2K.
Sexton's got 7 points for the
I
quarter.
gotta start playing this
He's
game a little bit more.
finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Drops in the 3.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Sensabaugh. Shot from the low post is good. Sensabaugh's got 6 points. Here's B. Check by Sexton.
I was super early.
Shot by B, no good.
Oh my god, I thought it was gonna go way faster, bro.
From distance here in the second quarter.
I thought it was gonna go way faster.
Fantastic lead pass, up strong for the slam.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor.
I'm gonna
and
dunk on
sees
him,
the
imagine.
And stolen by
Only my
Sexton.
character can have a 50-inch vertical.
Takes it inside.
And he's so slow.
Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Williams.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's what
Hey,
generally
boy, Kobe.
meant. Just a textbook lead pass
There we go,
right
Kobe
there,
White.
putting it right where it needed to be.
Well, the Jazz shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Uncovered. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Levine. Inside. Here's B. Sexton
Oh my
grabs
gosh,
the
I'm
board.
not locked.
Sexton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'm not
to the
locked.
right side. Here's Sensabaugh. Knocks down the triple. Sensabaugh's got 7 now in this quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
And stolen by Sexton.
Damn it, bro.
Here's Clarkson. Two-handed power
Bro,
slam.
this bitch
Oh
is not
man,
even
I
doing
mean,
anything.
Clarkson just punishing the defense, running right in for the slam.
Levine finds White.
Oh my gosh!
Here's B. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Shot is up. And it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Clarkson passes to Sexton. There's the
He
triple.
is not making that.
And rebounded by Zach Levine. Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop.
That's not my fault, bro. That's not even
Outside
my
Sexton.
fault.
Here's Sensabaugh. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Sensabaugh's got 11 points. And he lobs it up top. Stolen.
What?
And here's Sexton. He has 7.
That's his second.
That wasn't
and I
even
think
a
they'll
foul,
keep him in,
bro.
but he's got to be careful.
That wasn't even a
He'll sit for the rest
foul.
of the half.
That wasn't even a foul. What? I'm subbed?
So it's Chicago.
That was the first
in
one who's
total
ever
control,
subbed, bro. I've
up
ever
by
gotten subbed.
29 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, it should reveal a lot about themselves, where they are currently, and where they need to improve.
And if they were to somehow win this, that would speak volume. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Collins and Kessler there in the middle. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. And it's Mills in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Collins outside. Here's the 3.
No way.
And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's B. Good.
Oh my
He does
gosh.
again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Mills.
Good block. I was not.
And the shot is good.
What?
Dropping it off the front of the rim. He's got 13. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far.
3?
Knocks it down from distance.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Collins outside. Pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Levine. Markkanen misses. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the shot goes in.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Clarkson passes to Collins. Back to Clarkson. Shoots over White. No good off the glass.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Oh, there's the alley.
I just love the ball movement.
And Utah has possession. Outside Mills. Can they get it? And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Mills drives to the hoop. Misses the layup. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. White, the pass to B. Pass to Vucevic. From down to the low post, it goes. Vucevic has got 6.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Mills, the pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Zach Levine.
Yo, let me get the rebound, bro.
Levine's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Here's B. Utah grabs the miss.
I got pushed, but okay.
Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. Mills against Levine. Collins
That should have been
outside.
stolen.
The 3 is up. And rebounded by Zach Levine.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to B. Back to Levine. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Kessler. Clarkson against White. And he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Here's B. On the wing, Levine. Pass to White. Here's B. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
This is what it's been since
That's
halftime.
how I do that.
Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And
How?
they've made that adjustment since the break.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
And he drives in. And the basket by B.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Bro, this is
Utah's
the
got
third quarter's
nothing to
taking
fall
forever.
from outside in this third quarter. Mills with it. 15 points in the game. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3-shot is just that easy.
Levine finds White, and there's the lob. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job
Come on,
of
bro.
putting a little bit of pressure on
That's
him
my
on his
rebound.
way to the hoop.
Oh my
And
god,
he's doing things
let
on
me
the
get my
glass
rebound, bro. I'm
tonight
trying to
that
get a
we don't
triple-double.
often see.
He is totally
Hey, and the boy.
showing his incredible focus when it comes to
Oh my god,
attacking the
there's one
glass.
ugly dude.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been
Just get
intense
out,
on that
get
end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And Collins gets double teamed. Vucevic against Kessler. Markkanen sets a screen. And here's Mills for three.
You're not making that.
Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 20th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Collins outside. Markkanen outside. Markkanen on the pass. Markkanen's got his first bucket of the night.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
What are you doing?
For a scorer as
What is he
prolific as
doing?
Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just
Alright,
a
now we just
great
need 7
sense of
assists.
when to get into space and become available.
To the middle. It's tipped.
Okay.
Here's Mills. It's hauled in by White.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the
Hello?
third.
Can I
The
steal the
shots
ball?
just aren't falling. Mills, the pass to Collins. Markkanen inside. He's covered by Levine.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
White, the pass to B.
Beautiful ball movement.
From deep.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Clarkson passes to Collins. Outside Mills. And again, unable to change momentum here. Chicago shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Pass to Vucevic. Here's B. Here's Levine. It goes
Does that count as
again.
assist?
His
Yes, it
6th
does.
basket in 7 tries.
They've been very well-rounded.
Dude, we have 80 points. You think we'll get to 100 points?
Just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Collins. Kessler passes to Mills. Clarkson left side.
I don't know how the horse is gonna foul. On me.
Chicago with a rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. B. And good. There's another. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
This is a game. Oh,
Outside Mills.
how was that not
Johnny
a
strike
steal?
shot. He squares up and sinks
How
it.
was that not a steal?
Mills has got 6 here in the quarter.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
White finds Levine. And Levine
Oh yeah, Levine.
throws
I wish
it
that was my
down.
assist, but you know,
We see
whatever.
this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Clarkson passes to Collins. Here's Markkanen. Chicago with a rebound.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
From deep.
Oh,
Shot by B, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
yeah, I did actually.
Here's Clarkson. And that one is hammered
My character's
home.
so slow, bro. He runs out of
The
speed, like
effortless
so easy.
athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Pass to Levine. This one for 3. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Collins outside.
Come on, bro.
1:44 left in the 3rd. Clarkson against White. And it's Clarkson missing. And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to B. And here is Vucevic. He's covered by Kessler. Williams from long range.
Dude, can I get the assists? Like everybody else is getting assists.
No hesitation.
This is a
on the
beautiful
break.
stat line right here,
That's
though.
been an advantage for them.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson.
Oh shit!
1:06 left in the 3rd quarter here.
I thought he was gonna drive. Oh my God. Damn.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for
Thank you,
Chicago.
Coach. I just wanted to get how much time left in the fourth quarter? 4 minutes? Alright. After this, I'm gonna end stream. Actually, I'm a little tired now. Nah, I just don't want to play the game anymore, honestly.
Here's B.
Deep three.
That three's off the mark.
That was going in.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth.
That wasn't even
On
a
the court
foul.
for Chicago, they've got Jalen Smith. Taylor Horton-Tucker is out there with Lonzo
Bro,
Ball.
that wasn't even a foul. How many fouls? Like, I got 3 fouls. How many fouls do I
And
get
it's B
until
in at the 2.
I foul out? 4? Oh, it's 5,
Mills
right?
finds Clarkson.
I don't know.
Down low. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
To the paint. Here's B. Uses the glass on the layup.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team
Shall I try to go
on
400
his
points?
back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You
We're gonna try to go
have
400
minimum
points.
Players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Here's Mills.
Damn it, bro. I thought you were gonna drive.
Rebound by the
You
Bulls.
suck.
B's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Puts up a deep 3.
That should have went in.
Utah's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And it's Clarkson missing.
Normally he drains that.
Well, the Bulls shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. The
Bro,
shot
I
by
can't
B,
see
no
my
good.
freaking chat popped out of my way.
Utah is shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Throws it up high. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
There you go.
And the basket by B.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go
That's
into the
defense.
next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
To the inside. Yet again. Wow!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on.
Why's my character so slow?
On the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Mills has got 12 points here in the second half. Three-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period.
I'm
We'll
crazy.
see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you gotta keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And it's Clarkson missing.
13 rebounds.
There's been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's B.
Oh my gosh, I'm going crazy.
Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling
I'm gonna try to get a dunk
confident in his
from my
three-point shot
100
tonight.
points. My 100 points.
Kessler, a screen on ball. Collins outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution,
Oh my gosh,
everything
I
was
really wanted to get that
absolutely on
100 point with the
Boy,
dunk,
we
but
can't say enough about what a talented team this is. Their 68th win coming
Ooh,
from them
don't
in
foul.
what's already been a very successful run.
And even though this season series was only 2
Freaking shoot the
games,
ball.
a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for B.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Has to be. Takes the three.
Oh my gosh,
Another
bro.
from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Kessler, a screen on ball. Clarkson for three. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Has to be.
We got like a.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Not too good from jump shot. Dude, I could easily, bro. If I actually try, I could easily get this team to 200 points. Let's celebrate.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. For the people who did. If you guys enjoyed, and if you are new, make sure you subscribe. And see you guys next time. Probably will be tomorrow. Anyways, bye.